that's scary. Oh, he's already up there.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Oh, I don't like this. This is really creepy in here. Where's my... guys? Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back with Bersha Shagash on our adventures of Skyrim, Legendary Edition. Last we left off, we completely destroyed the Mammoth Fleet. I'm just kidding, we didn't do that at all. We stopped at this thing after this little monument, I guess I'll call it. This little like cool event thing I thought was a cool like little intro to kind of sit by. Where we the last thing that we actually did was what was it? Oh, I forget already. You know, I'm not really good at these intros, so we just did Hobbs Fall Cave. That's what it was. Okay. So we were just got done with Hobbs Fall Cave. Oh, look, Vigilance is super excited about it. About our next adventure. That was a very creepy face. And I'm getting chilly. Oh no. So basically, we have our the Vigilance. That's gotta be a thumbnail picture right there. Something, I don't know. Oh goodness. We got some new spells. That's what we'll start with here. The main spell that I was going for, we have a whole bunch, and there is an exploit with the destruction spell. If you use Unbound Storms and you have fast travel across the entire map, it'll level it up automatically. Basically. Which, I mean, I could do, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily break the game, but it makes things harder if I level up too quickly. And I feel like I just upgraded my gear where we're kind of, I wouldn't say one-hitting things, but we're kind of killing things a little fast right now, which is kind of good comparing to the last episodes of the first season where we were fighting fighting something that was incredibly powerful and we needed an entire fleet to help us fight. So down the road I might use this a little bit to level it up, but I feel like it might kind of break the game. I won't be like, obviously I'll be powerful, but like everything else is going to level up with me as well, so we're not going to do that. But the main spell is the Pride of Herstang. I'm probably not saying that right. Herstang. Herstang. I don't know. But we summon a bear for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Resist 50% of frost damage for 60 seconds. Health regenerates 50% faster for 60 seconds. That's pretty cool. But it costs everything I have. I went back to town and sold some things and all that before I started this next episode here. And put stuff away in Henderheim, and then I came right back here. I had placed a marker so then I'd remember where we were standing. But we need to go to Dawnstar. Is the next thing that we need to do. So we're going to place a marker on Dawnstar. Because in between episodes I was like, well, I could technically, you know, offload stuff at Dawnstar and all that, but I feel like we were overburdened by quite a bit. Let me make sure that my stuff is still on, because I had to like fast travel and all that to kind of fix all that stuff. That's the only fast traveling we'll be doing, by the way. I don't know if I decided not to do that in the first thing, but we're not going to be doing fast traveling normally during the episodes. It's if I have to go offload stuff and it takes forever to run down somewhere, and if you're overburdened and all that, it's kind of cumbersome. So whenever I'm full and I'm in between episodes, I will kind of be jumping back and forth between my like farm and Henderheim, or like maybe one of the cities that we've been to. Not see, like, I still haven't been to Whiterun, so like I'm not necessarily jumping and like missing out on quests and whatnot, or skipping through things or anything like that. But what we are doing is using it to kind of like offload and all that off camera, and then I'll go back to where we originally were, and I might upgrade my gear as well, which is actually what I've done. I've also upgraded my gear a little bit. We have, it says legendary, but it's not even the best that my blacksmithing can get. Because I think so far we have it. Well, okay, it is at 78, so we are leveling it kind of quick. I can get some orcish smithing soon. But yeah, I've gone up the left side of the tree there, so we can kind of level up some stuff there. Oh, I forgot we have this staff. It's gonna be fun. Let's do a little quick save just in case. I know I just kind of did that. Or I already had a save here, but we haven't done anything yet, but still. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get on with the episode. I don't know if I might cut some of that down or not. Me rambling too much might make the episode run a bit too long, and who wants to hear me talk for an hour? Or more than an hour, rather. Let's head on over. I don't know if I was wanting to go to the College of Winterhold afterwards or what, but we've got the spell that we wanted to get. So let's head to Dawnstar. Maybe we could sell some even more stuff over there, or because I kind of want to head back now that we've gotten what we wanted from that Hobbs Fall cave. I kind of want to head back over, and it's going to take a while. What is that? Oh, Statue Meridia. I want to go back over to Markarth, so we can continue where we left off in the region that we were in. Because we have found the power that we were looking for. So, yeah. Let's go west. And I'm still like, our horse, I like this horse, but it's like, I don't know if it's glitched or what. I don't know if I talked about this in the last episode. I probably have. It's like really silent. I don't hear its footsteps or anything. I kind of want to get a different horse. Or if we can get one of the summonable ones way later on, might be really good. We are super cold right now. Oh, I did stock up on food as well. We have cooked animal meat. This will give my warmth up. So if we eat one of these, we'll be well fed and less cold. So that's good. That's good. Now we won't have to starve or freeze to death. What was that? Oh, it's just the waves. My friend Cosnatch is taking his time. Okay, so should we head back up? I don't know if we should follow the coast or if we should go around this way. If you haven't noticed, I am using a mod that gives me all of the map markers as well. I kind of fought against it in the first series, or the first season. I was like, well, maybe not, because then I won't know where I've been. But it does say cleared, and I bet like after a while, yes, some of these will reset, and then I can like go clear them again if I wanted to. But we have video evidence of where I've been, and you guys can kind of tell me if we've already been somewhere, I guess. So it's no biggie. Did I already check if everything was on? Yeah, it's all on. Good. But I made some mage gear as well that allows me to cast the bear spell. Just barely. I have 250 magicka as of right now. And I can only cast it if I'm not tired. If my character's tired, I probably won't be able to cast it. Because of the... brings the mana down. So, that's why we do have it favorited here. But we still have the familiar favorited as well, so then if I can't cast the bear, I can at least cast a wolf or something. That takes less time. What is this? Are we already at Dawnstar? Oh wow. I thought this was going to be a further journey than I thought. I kind of came up over the mountains here though. Let's see if we can find an actual entrance. Kind of came up behind him here. Here we go. It's not necessarily an entrance. We kind of went in the back way, but it's better than nothing. You can warm up by the fire. Ooh, it is freezing out here. Look at all the frost on us. Okay. So we should be pretty good though. Where is Hostage? Should we summon him in real quick? There you go, bud. He had an invisible sword out. That was kind of weird. Oh, we shouldn't wake up this guy. I don't know what he's doing. And you need a loaf of bread, Kosnach? Okay. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got? Town of Dawnstar.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
A museum? I wonder if we should talk to... Maybe in a bit. Let's go into town. And we can fish here too, that's kind of cool. Decisions. Let's talk to him first, I guess.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
And you're standing out here in the cold, waiting for visitors? What was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good, I guess.
Let's talk inside.
Okay. Starting quests. I don't know if we're going to continue that specific quest yet, but let's go inside and figure out what he's talking about, I guess. Look at the mod that changes the way the doors look. I like it. The whole structure itself looks warmer. Even though it is cold out here, so technically this is a very cold door. The metal is
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Ooh, I don't like how dark it is in here, dude.
The tap
Can I put the
trees hung
torch?
here and outside were found in hideouts. Where those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings,
Oh,
where
we've
they plotted
interrupted
to
him.
bring the
Whoops.
Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye made from sacrificial blood.
So is this a cult? I'm confused what the Mythic Dawn is.
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
That sounds kind of nice, actually.
The
Paradise.
commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Can we steal all of these? I wonder. So is that it? What else you got? What can you tell me about these carrots over here? What were these used for? Huh? Nothing? Nothing about the carrots? Alright. Skulls, though. Ooh, I want to take. They look cool up there, though. It's pretty neat. Very dark and mysterious. I guess we don't need a torch on. We're gonna talk to you in the dark.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
So what's this Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
Okay. Who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Yeah. I've heard about that. Why did you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Or what's this job that you wanted done?
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Stop right there. I'm not interested. You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
I want to know more about the razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Okay.
Good luck finding the fragments.
What a quest. Well, we're not doing that quite yet. But now we have yet another quest that will take us a lifetime to actually get to. Alright, let's head out. One interesting thing about all that, though, with the talking about the game before, I don't really have too much to say about it right now, but when we get into the quest, maybe we can talk more about all of that. Let's head into town more and see what else we got here. It looks like the mod that brings me markers gives me markers for the Jarl's Longhouses or whatever they are, which is really interesting. Okay, we're coming up on the inn, I think. This is probably where I'm going to park my horse, actually. Okay. I like how the guards look differently. They have, like, hoods instead of the weird helmets.
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
I can see where he's, like, kind of curious, or not curious, concerned about that. But at the end of the day, it is only armor, but still, like, wouldn't you want to get...
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years.
Who? Where are you? Oh, you're right next to me. Over 35 years, huh?
No empire is going to take the Jarlship away from this son of Skyrim.
Can I talk to you, sir?
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
Nightmare problem. I don't know anything
Don't
about
bother
that
me
yet.
again unless it's important.
Okay. Well, okay. Ooh, this looks really cool. Were these here before? I don't remember those being there. Then again, I've never really... Oh, there's a shop here. What? Who... Oh, it is only 5 a.m., so the... Oh, the guy's sleeping. Who is this? Who are you? Bullfrick.
At it, Divines, I'm tired.
Bullfrick, wake up. What... Is this your shop? What do you do here?
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Oh, okay. I guess you're an alchemy shop or something, that's what it looks like. There's also an enchanting table, which is nice. Okay. Give the Jarl some peace and quiet there, and I guess we'll go back out and see what's at the inn. We can get warm. What does it say? Wind Pear Inn? Or Wild Pear? Or Wind Pear. Wind Pier. I don't know. Wind Peak. Oh. That's a K. And then it was an R. Wind Peak Inn. That sounds a lot better.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You got anything for my doggo?
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Let's
Okay.
hear
Make
it.
it quick.
The
So
Wind Peak Inn
there's...
features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
Okay, guys, hold on a minute.
Need something?
Seems to be some sort of,
Sorry if my
dream,
father
probably.
seems a bit distracted.
Who is
A
the
lot's
barkeep?
Speak.
I swear.
Are you the barkeep?
Need something?
That's why I come here to
Oh
talk
my
to
goodness.
you.
Who are you?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Can someone pour me a pint of ale, please?
What troubles you, my daughter?
I guess I'll talk to this guy.
Yes?
Are you the innkeeper?
Yes.
What's wrong with everyone around here? Why aren't they pouring me a drink?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares.
Oh.
They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real. Don't be ridiculous. Dreams are harmless. Then leave. This isn't your problem. What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I can't trust you. You're hiding something. Ooh. Wait, does that end the quest if we... Hold on.
All right, then.
Let's do a quick save. And then, like, try that option. Because, I mean, he is kind of shady with that.
Yes, sirrah.
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in
Don't be
serious
ridiculous.
danger.
Dreams are
but
harmless.
In any other circumstance, I'd agree with you. However, these aren't normal dreams. The Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions. The nightmares are an echo of her presence as she feeds.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return?
I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end
I
Dawnstar's
can't trust you. You're
nightmares.
hiding something.
Your concerns are understandable. Trust is a very difficult commodity to come by these days. I can only give you my word as a priest of Mara that my intentions are honorable.
You're a priest of Mara? Sorry, I can't. I guess I'll trust you for now. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Oh, okay. This one I don't think we can refuse right now. Who's the Daedric Lord, Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Okay. Well, maybe as soon as if we can break this curse, maybe someone can finally pour me a pint of ale. Alright. Let's eat, Let's eat some food real quick. Okay. Quick save. And go through. Where did he go? There he is. Do you mind if I use my horse?
It's this way.
Or are we actually going on foot? Maybe it's better that we go on foot. Maybe it's more secret. He doesn't want
It feels
people
good
following
to
us.
finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Okay, I guess let's go. Come on, Vigilance. Kosanach, don't get on my horse. We're doing this on...
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple had been
Sorry, I just realized I don't have my spell equipped.
for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Okay. What a creepy, broken down tower right above Dawnstar like that. Is this all the faster you're gonna walk? Let me scout out ahead real quick, just to make sure there's no bad guys. Could be like a bear up here or something, or an ice wraith. Oh, so far just a goat. 2 goats. Oh, he is going to follow us. Okay, good. In quite a fast fashion here, instead of walking all the way up here like a dang nematode. Alright. Snowberries. What was this guy's name again? I don't see any bad guys yet. Erender. I do hear a bear. Careful. There's a bear afoot. Nightcaller Temple. So this wasn't a tower for like... This was a temple. Specifically a temple, not like a guard tower or anything. Okay, we're here.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Oh. I feel like you just said that. I was listening, by the way. Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
Oh, so there's gonna be like a war in there. They all awaken out of nowhere. What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Oh. So is it dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
So these guys are most likely, if they wake up, they're just gonna be some, like, Neanderthal, like, don't know anything, just crazy people. So even if they were my clan's people or something from one of my camps or something, they're kind of just gone. They're basically zombies at that point.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Okay. You ready, Cosnatch? Let's go ahead and do a quick save. Nightcaller Temple. I kind of want to say Nightcrawler, like the X-Men. Ooh, it's dark in here. Whoa, that's scary. Oh, he's already up there.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Oh, I don't like this. This is really creepy in here. Where's my... guys? Did they not follow me in here? Hold on. I can't do this without you guys. Get in here. Okay. There we go, that's better. Snatch lighting the way. Okay, is there anything in here that we should look around first, maybe? There's a book. Trials of St. Alessia. Didn't we just see this book in the lighthouse? Huh. Maybe we should read this. Is this very big? Let's go ahead and let's have a reading session real quick. Trials of St. Alessia. Akatosh made a covenant with Alessia in those days so long ago. He gathered the tangled skeins of oblivion and knit them fast with the bloody sinews of his heart and gave them to Alessia, saying, "This shall be my token to you, so that as long as your blood and oath hold true, yet so shall my blood and oath be true to you. This token shall be the amulet of kings, and the covenant shall be made between us. For I am the king of spirits, and you are the queen of mortals. As you shall stand witness for all mortal flesh, so shall I stand witness for all immortal spirits." And Akatosh drew from his breast a burning handful of his heart's blood, and he gave it into Alessia's hands, saying, "This shall also be a token to you of our joined blood and pledged faith. So long as you and your descendants shall wear the amulet of kings, then shall this dragonfire burn, an eternal flame, as a sign to all men and gods of our faithfulness. So long as the dragonfires shall burn, to you and to all generations, I swear that my heart's blood shall hold fast the gates of oblivion. So long as the blood of the dragon runs strong in her rulers, the glory of the empire shall extend in the unbroken years. But should the dragonfires fail, and should no heir of our joined blood wear the amulet of kings, then shall the empire descend into darkness, and the demon lords of misrule shall govern the land. From the liturgy, I don't know how to say that word. I'll let you guys say that word. I don't know. Liturgy? Liturgy? I don't know how. Of the rekindling of the dragonfires. Okay. Yeah, we have this book already, so I don't need to... There's a Shrine of Mara, though. Are you getting it? Oh, you've casted a spell on this. What's up here? The Talos Mistake. How long is this? Quite long. Okay, we're not going to be reading this right now. We might come back to grab that, though. The Waking World. So basically they did, like, sermons here of the Mara. In the temple. Well, I guess it wasn't just Mara.
Now
Mara
I
was
can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
No. Hanging moss.
Behold the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnstar's woes.
Oh
We
my
must reach the
goodness.
inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Why is that down there? Wooden door. This lock cannot be picked.
By her benevolence.
Oh, they're waking up. Oh no. Get in there, bear. Actually, you know what? We'll just let them fight. I was gonna get my...
Not like this.
I was gonna get my bow out. Human heart. Mmm. Yum yum yum. Delicious. Maybe I should favorite my other fire bolts. Yeah. Favorite that. And lightning bolts. There we go. Oh, it's like a bug staff. I forgot that I grabbed this from the house.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Okay, you better hurry because my bear's getting kind of restless. Seem to know awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Oh. I knew it, you're a liar. You should have told me the truth. Why keep it a secret? Let's yell at him. I knew it, you're a liar.
And what would you have me say? Sorry for following the misguided teachings of a mad divine? Sorry for stealing memories from children? Do you realize when the orcs attacked, I was only concerned with myself? I fled. Left my brothers and sisters behind to die.
So you're a
I've
coward,
spent the
too.
last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready, I guess.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
As long as you don't attack me, man. How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Okay.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Well, let's get to it. Which way do we go then? Oh. Someone turned off the lights. There we go. Must be a weird lighting glitch.
It's just up here.
This? Is this where we just came out? Oh no, you're right. I'm talking about right here.
We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Okay. You'll have to let me cast my bear first if I not as long as I'm not tired. Yep.
For Dawnstar!
Ooh, don't push me in. Get in there.
Sleeping.
Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, no. He hits hard. Let's do... I have... Where's my healing potions? Let's get my axes out. Ah, there we go.
What was that?
I'll raise a cup to your grave. This is your last mistake!
I'll help you cast Snatch. Ooh. Who's casting that?
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done! We're routed! Fall back! No!
Cosnetch, are you using an invisible sword or something? What's going on with that?
I'll get you!
That bear is loud. He's just standing there. Where's the other one? Okay. Did we do it?
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay.
If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Okay, I'll go upstairs then. Sounds good. All these books have been burned down. The orcs really ransacked the place. What were they... What was their reasoning again? I forget. I really forget. Oh wait, this might be it. No, this ain't it. The firmament? I don't think that's it. Varieties of the Daedra. Oh. This is talking about a bunch of them. Okay. I might want to read this later, so let's go ahead and take that. Okay. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, we got burned books here. Oh, here it is. I found it. The Dream Stride. Or the Dream Stride. The Mysterious Alchemists of Vermina. For over 1,000 years, the priests of Vermina have been masters of the art of alchemy. Their complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after that a single draught showing up on the black market can command sums in the tens of thousands of symptoms. Of the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's torpor is perhaps the most impressive. A single sip of this viscous liquid places the imbiber in the state known as the dream stride. This condition allows the subject to experience the dreams of another as if they were actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream, behaving as if they belong to any other entities in the dream state. The subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. The subject will even find his mannerisms, speech patterns, and knowledge expanded appropriately. To an observer, after the subject has imbibed the potion, they will appear to vanish as the subject traverses distance within the dream. They will also be traversing distances in the actual world where when the torpor's effects have expired, the subject will fade back into reality in the exact location projected with this dream stride. Some dream strides have transported their subjects to a few feet. Some have appeared thousands of miles from the origin in a matter of minutes. It is to be noted that the dream stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. In certain dreams, subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios such as sickness, violence, and even death. In most cases, the subject simply fades back to our world without harm. But in some instances, the subject never reappeared and was assumed to have expired, or the subject reappeared deceased. It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in the precarious or hazardous location in reality, or even though the location appeared safe within the dream stride. Vermina's torpor is as mysterious and elusive as the priests that created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is the result of the torpor itself or simply the odd machinations of Vermina. But the potential for using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysteries, or its mysterious nature. There we go. Wow. Okay. So it's basically, it just makes me, this whole dream quest reminds me of what was that movie called? Oh, I can't remember it now for some reason. You know, the movie where Leonardo DiCaprio, and he's like goes into those dreams, and the main like sound from it is like bwam. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember it right now for some reason. We're entering the dream state. Hey bud, I found the old book. Bayfolk 2. Whoa. They're yelling at each other in this book. And it's a lot. Maybe we'll take it. And we'll read it later. On the book.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Don't call me your daughter. You did not birth me.
Let me take a look.
Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing. That's impossible.
I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Verminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
Okay. So what you're saying is I'm going to be your test subject, your little guinea pig then?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Forget it, it could kill me. Sounds dangerous. How can you be certain? Forget it. It could kill me.
No, all my research points in the opposite direction. This is the exact liquid the priests would drink. The only question in my mind is whether you would be granted the dream stride. Otherwise, the worst that could happen is a bad aftertaste. I swear upon Lady Mara that I would never let any harm befall you.
I still don't know if I can trust this guy. Do you know where we can find it?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Okay. What will the dream strike feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
You better not try anything weird. Kostat, you better watch him while I'm sleeping. Get another torch out
I'm
here.
hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Okay. Bit odd, bit odd. That's why I'm glad I brought you guys along. Don't trust this man. Not for a minute. Not for a second. Not for a millisecond. Is there any other books around here that we quite possibly missed? Oh, there's a chest. With an expert lock. Don't mind if I do. Oops. Let's try again. Give it to me. Oops. There we go. Ooh. Spell Tome Conjure Tomb Guardian. Oh, okay. I mean, we'll take it. I don't want to learn it because we're doing druid stuff, not undead things. Robes of Eminent Restoration. Oh, well. Guess we could sell those as well. Alright. Lead on, lead on. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Wait, I can just do one of these.
Defiler! Kill the defilers!
Oh my gosh!
I'm far worse than you.
My bear is going through the plane of oblivion and back.
That's all you've got.
Maybe I should hit him with my bow here. Man, he's strong.
That's the best you can do.
I cannot best.
There we go. Get him. Good, good, good. An orcish dagger. Oh, he is an orc. That's why he has that. That makes sense. I forgot that I already forgot that that these were orcs in here. That they seem to have lost their mind. Everybody, when they awaken, for some reason, it brings them back to what they were doing last, I guess. Ooh. Mind if I do? Free food. Speaking of food, we might as well have ourselves a little food ourselves here. Grilled chicken breast. Alright, we ready? Uh-oh.
We're still under all you thought.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
How do I know what it'll look like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it.
Well, it's not in there. Also, I noticed that he doesn't really give a shit about killing his...
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Manamarco, King of Worms. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I kind of want to read this in another episode. Because isn't it... I only know about this guy from Elder Scrolls Online. So, I would like to read that one someday. We can learn about him. But what I was saying was, like, he doesn't care about killing his own people that he left to, I mean, I guess he did leave them to die, but to save himself. But, like, wouldn't you be a little sad that you're kind of taking them out? There's no way to, like, fix their brains at all? Oh, it's so dark over here. Can't see anything. Ooh, look at all this. All these ingredients. I don't really need the meat. Guess we'll take it anyway, but... all sorts of ingredients here. Daedra heart, tap roots, giant's toe, Nordic barnacle, tundra cotton, elf's ear, nightshade, fire salts, void salts, blue mountain flower, skeeva tail, potion of minor healing, vampire dust, carrot, armor here. Oh, we got the torpor. I don't know how to say that. All sorts of ingredients. Should I be going over here yet? Hey, I've unlocked an area. Oh, wait, we can't go there, though, because of the... Okay, so we're kind of like... we're stuck here a bit. But we do have a way back to the main area that we were at, so... Alright.
Yes, my daughter.
I found the torpor.
What is it? I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
I can't quite see your face.
So,
Maybe you want to remove the
I've taken
torch
us
from
this
here?
far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Oh, no. Here, now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Well, I've already done an hour of this episode, though, so I don't know how much longer I can... There's more ingredients. Could I brew myself an ale just in case it tastes bad? Okay. Let's do a... Oh, that's bright. I guess I don't need my torch out if y'all are gonna have your torches out, huh? Let's, yeah, make sure... That way I have something to fight with just in case something happens. Okay. Let's do a full save here. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink this. Where's it at? Potion. I did a full save instead of a quick save just to make sure we have it. So we don't lose where we're at here. Stallion's potion? No, that's for something else. Or here it is. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time. Alright, here goes nothing. Down the hatch. It didn't cost us anything. Sweet, sweet dreams, Mr. Jarl.